Thanks for joining us on the John Mendola Show. We are driven by McCarthy Tire and Automotive Centers. Let's talk Lackawanna College Falcons football. Justin Wallker joining us now. And, Justin, let's talk about this team this year. I know everybody's really excited. You guys are so talented this season. Let's talk about the first few weeks of the season so far.
Well, the first few weeks of the season, we took right off like what was planned, and it shows how dominant our team is early on, but still a ton of work to do, so we're definitely ready for that, and we're ready for the upcoming opponent this weekend, Nassau College.
Let's talk about your role as one of the inside linebackers. Again, Shane Schubeck, a guy from Old Forge, doing a heck of a job as well, but tell us about your role. What are you trying to do and trying to get to that next level for yourself as well?
Well, right now we're all grinding as a unit, us linebackers. We have a very good linebacker coach with Coach Reese. And right now he's perfecting our craft, making us technicians at what we do. So for the most part, with all the hard work we put in with him, and then we put it all on the field, we should all see the high next level, definitely.
Let's talk about how you guys complement each other, whether you guys are a little different size or one guy's a little quicker or stronger. I'm sure there's some similarities as well at the linebacker position.
Well, here at Lackawanna, Coach goes by Mike and Bob, and usually the Mike linebacker is like the more like the stronger one with like that in that description, and then the Bob guy is the backside guy, so the little faster one, and we complement each other. Like it's great, me and Shane, because like with guards pulling, we're always on communication, so it's never really a problem in the middle with me and Shane. Definitely not.
Always helps having some great defensive linemen in front of you. Talk about that crew up front that helps you guys do a little better job.
Yeah, no, that's where it starts. That's where me and Shane really get our glory from, because we got Tim Suave, Nick Flores, and Jalen Booker in there, and Terrence Harris also really busting up the O-line. So giving us all the gaps we need to shoot and make plays, tackles for loss, and do the right thing.
Justin Wallker here on the John Mendola Show. We talk about the Falcons football team. And Justin, overall, talk about your experience at Lackawanna College and being under Coach Mark Duda. He pretty much tells you the way it's going to be, and he expects the most out of you guys because he knows guys like yourself are going to head to a great place and hopefully continue that career. Coach
Duda, he's everything you need in a head coach. He's strict on us, but he also lets us know the real stuff, like how it's going to go down and what he expects out of us. So the expectation level is pretty high, and we get it for him. We definitely get the job done for him, make it a little easier for itself. But Coach Duda, he's an A-plus coach, definitely.
Let's talk about home, where you call home and having the family to kind of get out there and support you at some of these games.
I'm originally from Bayonne, New Jersey, and I'm home with my brothers, my mother, and they're the ones that push me the most. They're the reason I really grind for this, so, and also myself. But they put a different motivation in me to really get it done, to take our family to places we've never seen before.
Justin, how about your future endeavors? Let's talk about life after Lackawanna College. Do you have that path already set, or is that something that's going to happen soon?
Yes, well, right now I hold 3 Division I scholarships, so I'll definitely be playing ball here after Lackawanna, and I definitely can't wait for that. But while I'm here, I definitely want to get this national championship this year.
And let's talk about those possibilities. I mean, you hear a little bit of talk about it, but the realities of being a complete team, and what do you see about your team that puts you at some of the best in the nation at the level that you guys play at?
The weird thing is they have us right now, as we're going into week 4, the number 4 team in the country, and not one group on our football team has played a complete game yet. So when that complete game is, like when we come upon that complete game as a unit, it's really scary. It's not really anything anybody can get in the way of.
What are you liking about that offense right now? You get to, I'm sure, go against some of these guys in practice. Talk about some of the talent, whether it's the running backs, quarterback, or receivers.
John, it's every group. Every group throughout camp pushed our defense to make us as good as we are, and our defense pushed our offense to make them as good as they are now. So, I mean, going up against the best of the best for a whole month during camp, it was a complete grind, and that's why we're here now, doing what we got to do to get to that top spot.
And I mentioned all the skill guys, but I know that offensive line's pretty big and pretty talented as well. Justin, as far as week to week and the different opponents and the way Coach Duda and the coaching staff approach it, I mean, you guys are doing the study halls and the film sessions and the breakdowns and the practices and the bus rides and all that good stuff. I mean, this is going to prepare you, as you said, you have those Division I offers on the table, but Coach Duda always says it. Hey, I treat this like it's a Division I program. You're going to learn how to play the game, and you're going to learn about what that grind's going to be at the next level as well.
Yes, honestly, the way as hard as we work here, the separation level between junior college and Division I football or whatever division you go, I don't even think it'll be that much of a difference because we're so professional as junior college players. It's like we have schedules for everything we do daily, so we're never just sitting around doing nothing. We're always together as a team and really working together to become one.
And these friendships you develop at Lackawanna, you see guys moving on to the pros, and they're always coming back and giving back and trying to make sure that they remember their fellow Falcons, so to speak, who are playing now. Talk about having these relationships with these guys on your team and knowing that you'll be talking to these guys for many years to come.
Yeah, well, we got all of these star players right now this year playing on TV so far, West Virginia, Oklahoma, and other places like that. So having a constant bond, being able to call those guys whenever, check up on them, it's pretty cool because it's no longer a football thing. That's the only reason why we're connected. It's actually friendships that will probably last for the rest of our lives with some of us.
Well, Justin, it's a pleasure talking with you. We wish you the very best in your future endeavors. I know you guys want to make this season as special as it can be at Lackawanna College, so go get them, all right?
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Justin Wallker, an inside linebacker for the Falcons of Lackawanna College. On the John Mendola Show, we are driven by McCarthy Tire and Automotive Centers.